But the way they jumping, they come, the happiness be too much.
Yeah.
People say that Wale, when it comes to music, it's Jesus Christ. I bring happiness to everybody's face.
Yeah. I think for music happiness, no two ways about that. Everybody.
Everything about me is happiness.
No. I was just asking my few people in the studio because of your song. Everybody likes my thing. Whether really they like everything you do, and they are telling me no, they can't like everything you do.
No, I mean, but even in life, no one is perfect. So there's no way anybody should like anything you do.
Mm-hmm.
Once in a while, you yourself, when you wake up, you feel that maybe I'm a mutumbonka crowd in Pemio. Sometimes you can feel it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So in life, you put certain things in general, but in general or in reality, it's not that the way maybe I'm feeling said. So I'll feel complacent and I'm between them and they say everybody likes my thing, but generally, like 90%, or maybe percent, or better Shatta wale 90, or maybe 60%. What am I saying? So it's perfect. So I know they're but you know, in real life, you know, it's very interesting because if someone in the studio right now who says he doesn't like me, then that person doesn't know the reason why he's there. Because if you don't like me, they will interview Shatta wale on entertainment programs and I will talk. So if you don't like me, you always like me because I'll always be there.
That is very true.
Like that, yeah.
Let me ask you this. I'm not sure it is related to why we even called you, but I want to know something. Do you know how much you are worth now? Do you know how much you are worth, as in monetary value? Do you know how much you are worth now?
I mean, you know, I don't really want to get to that point of my life where you see the question you're asking me, and the only artist that answers is better on every interview. But when I say not our bloggers, no offer, no more comparison, no sense things. And I mean, you see, these kind of things, it won't help us because people are still not thinking music. And I beg you, as I'm on radio right now, let me say a good morning to everybody that is listening to us right now. And what I want to tell everybody is that let's find the meaning of Ghana, because see, we are going backwards. I think the word that I researched about on Google that says Ghana comes from the word Arabic word somewhere in the olden days that means pest. It's what is worrying us Ghanaians.
Oh,
and nothing more.
You said you did a research on Google about Ghana.
Everybody should Google your street and check what's the meaning of Ghana. The things that are going to come, you're not going to like it. Ghana has appointed in common already. Ghana has done this and something, and Google will give you a little check. Everybody should check the meaning of Ghana. We have not checked the meaning of our country. So we are having a great problem that when a brother is even moving on, people don't even want to be happy about it. This is a country like that, family. That is the country we are living in. We are cursed. I mean, our country doesn't have a meaning. The name, Ghana, it doesn't have a meaning.
I see. Okay, my producers are doing that check for me because I'm hearing
and
this for the first time.
I want us to share it to everybody outside because people don't know the meaning of Ghana. You only make a family. You can't tell me the meaning of Ghana. You never learned that from school.
What we know is not what Google is saying, so maybe we would find out what the Google.
Sammy, what you know, I have to know. We are all Ghanaians. What does Ghana mean for you, Sammy?
Oh, Nana Texan says he would want to supply.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, what
I
do you know
from my head already?
Which one?
It's a Burkinabe word meaning the warrior king. That's the real meaning of
the warrior king. On Google.
Yes. No, not Google. Actually, in our history. So you can check our history books.
I'm checking. That is what is on Google. Because what I Googled, it talks about warrior. But you see that word? It comes from, Ghana comes from another Arabic word.
The ancient word Ghana.
That is what I am saying.
Shatta, we are still going to confirm this your Ghana meaning.
But the etymology we are using is we're supposed to use what we are supposed, like for instance, you can say Ghana is 35 million people. That's your opinion. But technically, in definition of what the population of Ghana is, it's 28 million. You understand? So you have to go to what is accepted. So the accepted meaning of the word Ghana is actually a warrior king. That's the etymology. Unless, of course, you want to go to Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary can give you Urban Dictionary, even blowjob is actually, a word made up. But the real thing actually, it's called conilingus or fellatio.
No, don't take us there. Don't take us there.
Oh, but Nana is very good. So it's like that. You see where it's going now.
No. This morning, Shatta Wale wants to tell us that he knows history very well. But then we don't. No, Shatta, hold it. We don't want to start talking about Gold Coast. To start talking about all those things. It will be another discussion altogether. So let's come back to the discussion today. I'm sure the historian thing you want to do there, we are still going to do it some other day. We will take our time to learn the Ghana thing you are telling us. But then, since last night, I'm sure it started somewhere. I started seeing the picture from the video from about 8 p.m. or so. And first of all, let me admit that I am not a Snapchat user. I am not on that platform on social media. So some of the questions, maybe my people here can even help me. But all that I got to know was that a video was sent to me from some friends in the media, fans, asking, oh, Sammy, have you seen your artist, Shatta Wale, in a video on his Snapchat with a lady who is actually licking the better part of a man in the video? Then I said, okay, so
Sam, use the Urban Dictionary.
So it was suck.
Yes,
okay, so the woman was sucking the better part of the man, and according to all the people who really sent the video around, they said it was Shatta Wale and a friend in the video. So, Shatta, my first question: who were the people in the video?
Sorry, the people in the video, I don't know.
You don't know them?
The video you saw or whatever anybody sent to you, with all due respect to my record label, that has tried so much and brought so much disgrace in the eyes of men. He said, he shall lay a table in front of me, in front of my enemies. That is what he has done. So shout out to Zylofon. Whatever Zylofon is doing for me is enviable. I mean, you see me, I am over negative news. You see this thing you are saying? It is not the first time that somebody is trying to put allegations on my brand, Shatta Wale. What am I saying? Like, we are in a country where everybody's eyes is on Sammy Flex. Hey, Charlie, so one with Sammy Flex all down. Charlie, that's Sammy Flex better form. No, and now did something for Ghana. It is nice for Ghana that we should say, oh, Kwesi Nyantakyi one bomb model. And we are anywhere. But so we're happy, people were stipulating. And if Kwesi Nyantakyi was somebody's father, I don't think the person would jubilate. It's too much that people are always putting accusations from Shatta Wale. Sammy, and no, I'm shooting video. Me shooting video, no. Me following your low. And one of my boys, he didn't come on social media to apologize. I may say, let me log in my Snapchat on your phone. That won't snap him, mommy. Or no, keep on my phone to make a video. 30 minutes later, I'm say, yes, you will video or the video be to me snap. You see video paying. Or say, or no, on the camera roll, Sammy, media make on the camera roll. And I all search with the and I only and I'll press here and I send you call snap. I want me snap. Because I logged in on his phone. So all the things on his phone is definitely on my snap too. That who can Snapchat, so check out who says so save snap, I won't snap me. And you see camera roll. You see another thing. You are telling me you are not a good user of snap. You confirm using snap, but they know. And so no, on any camera roll, on any phone you move, and any phone you let me log in or the phone you check it. And I'll call me camera roll and I'll call the audio or press service and I buy. Later we have to delete it. And that was it. But because it came on my snap, Shatta Wale's snap, everybody is speculating things. People are putting pictures together. People, me, the BSU or video, I don't know anything about it. Nobody can hold me for it. It's just that it's my snap. And even if my snap, people who are following me on my snap are my fans, people who are enjoying my business, people who I am working with. So if I put certain things even on my snap, no blogger has every right to operate and start posting it. Nobody has any right. But because people want to see, oh, #1, what is now Shatta Wale on you? Oh, Pratapreko. Oh, this is your artist, you have to watch him well. Oh, hey, they are boss breaker. So people just want to see me now. I mean, you see me, I've never gone down before. If it's a fight, we will fight and win. Our leaders in this country are trying so much for us to stand firm. When I'm talking about leaders, I'm not talking about presidents. I'm talking about Nana Apia Mensah, who wants to see Ghana music grow. But we have people in our industry who wants to paint out to the world, other world, that Ghana, yeah. Oh, Sammy Flex, but some more Ejuma was here and oh, Nyaka, Charlie, on tip of one to him, that's what somebody will do to you. Why? Why are we doing that? Ghana. Sammy, I wanted to talk on this issue because I want Ghanaians to stop playing with me. I'm from guys are grown up. What I say because I want to only feed my fans with good music, get people like Nana and work for them as a serious artist and make them proud. As you people are there, you are really pushing me hard. People shouldn't come and make your work difficult. That's what I want to tell people. Because if we stand in court right now, nobody can make me an evidence that it is me. We may have to support the target. I mean, I don't joke with technicians. What you say, nobody can come and just be putting things out and say, Shatta, then you want man's parents in family from non-composure. For no, I answer be that. You go be a phone to say, you can forget bread, you can forget. I want to do on phone. Why do they have to always study things like they say, Nipa na me pono, Nipa na me kunipa, Nipa na me nunkoke, Nipa na me fa tramadol, Nipa na me fa rafino? What kind of nonsense is that? So we person know how clean I am. So we person know how holy I am. So we person know how humble I am. People should come to my houses that are bought. Have clean houses than some people. Some people have dirty minds. So they are living in dirty houses.
I see. Are you telling us that you have deleted the video now?
I mean, that is not even my video. It's not even on my phone.
No, what I mean, have you deleted it from your snap? Have you deleted it from your snap?
Yes, I mean, no, because I have to quickly delete it because it is not my thing. It is somebody's phone that loaded it.
Okay.
So it is not my thing.
How about those who are also alleging that the voice in the video sounds like a Shatta voice? How about those?
Sammy?
Shatta.
Ghanaians want to tell me that if I'm fucking to, they are there.
We are on radio. We are on radio as well.
Sometimes let me just put a stick down because I'm going to tell me that. I'm going to the way I said, if I'm on top of a woman, the way I scream, they know.
That one is good. That one is good.
If I'm on top of a woman, I do, I don't do, I do, and even if I'm coming, I don't come like that. I go,
why? Are you a dog?
No, I'm not a dog. Like, but I'm trying to behave like something like, a tiger or something. That's what somebody is saying. That I mean, if Kaka is coming, Kaka doesn't come like that. We will know it's Abraham. But if people will just speculate and say they know my voice, am I the only one who is having his voice? I mean, if you see choristers, sorry to hear, some choristers, your uncle for Amutu pay, your uncle for 5 are Amutu tenor. I mean, and to me, for me, kita have voice no. I don't know Ghanaians call me voice now. I don't know more yet.
I see. Okay, that point is also established. Now, let me give you this scenario. For instance, if something is happening in the studio and any of my panel members does something and it goes out in a form of an error, I can say sorry to on behalf of them, as in my panel members. Now that something like this has happened without your awareness and the fact that it has created some acrimony between you and some of your fans and some people, would you want to say you have felt bad about it and therefore you want to say sorry to those who have been affected by this?
Oh, Sammy, I'm human. I mean, I know how some people love me and I know how some people feel. So I didn't know where I say Snapchat and Anyama. But that is what I'm trying to explain to people. Say, Anyame, Sammy, the day I made do a G, Nammy Koye, Sadam, but to snap, Namanya. I mean, I'm not better in bed than another Lavano. I'm not this good. I know. What am I saying? So I can't even bring that thing out for what? I mean, what will I get by bringing that thing out? That's why I want to say, anybody who is offended by seeing that thing on my snap, I'm sorry, but it wasn't me. I can't wake up and load such a thing on my Snapchat. I do business with my social media handles. What am I saying?
I know.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. So I know how to handle my social. And I was overhearing Nana texting, saying or talking about fella. I mean, it's about time that we hold our pride in our heart and say, I will support Ghana music. I'll watch it grow. So I mean, recently I said something with Whiskey. And I Shatta there, only say, I mean, I'm not sure no. It's clear people. It's Ghanaian things guys are, we put the motion there, or we got tough from. That's the mentality. That's all I say we should find the meaning of Ghana. Because that's the country we are. I say we tough from, it's a tough from us. Hey, yes, what about here? Now, I don't need to be speculating things, but Charlie, we can't live this life forever. What am I saying? Yeah, life is just love your neighbor and actually love yourself, and God will bless you. What am I saying? When you don't want to watch my back, there is no way God is going to watch your back for you. What am I saying? So people should stop speculating things about Shatta Wale. In my breath, sometimes I don't want to come and talk on certain issues, but sometimes it looks like we still have to educate the people because the country itself, Ghana, it doesn't have a meaning.
So in short, you have told us that the people in the video, you know nothing about them. You were not part of the characters in the video, and that because it was a mistake and it happened on your Snapchat, you are saying sorry for that. Is that how we are ending the story?
I mean, perfectly right. Anybody that is offended by seeing that on my Snap, I just want to say I'm sorry, but they should just try and understand that Shatta Wale is that clean guy. You understand me? I come out outspoken and stuff like that, but I am very sorry that anybody has seen it on my Snap. And my boy has also apologized on Facebook, and so people should just also understand that, and let's continue our Shatta story. This is all part of the Shatta story. This is not the first time the BB didn't say as and this is not even good for people to even talk about it and make it news. What am I saying? Too much allegations. I mean, too much allegation in Ghana is spoiling our country. Like, we always want to see a brother or sister go down. See what they recently started doing to this young actress, Makafu. It's not nice. What am I saying? I mean, it is not nice. What am I saying? We should try and support each other and grow. Because that is what Nigerians are doing that we are not seeing. We say we are warriors. And then my Nana Texas said we are warriors. I mean, I swear the whole Ghana, we are not warriors. There's no warrior in Ghana. The only warrior in Ghana that I know that I can even say boldly is a warrior is your producer in the street, Massive. You can fight this.
Massive is a warrior, eh? I see. Now, Shatta, there is something you also said earlier in your submission that I want to call your attention to, which to me, I think, first of all, let me say, personally, Sammy Flex, I have accepted your apology and the fact that, yes, some of these things, they happen. I remember on my phone, something like this was sent to another person mistakenly. And when the person saw that, I only had to tell him, no, this was not meant for you. It came to your phone mistakenly. It has happened to so many people. We've all sent wrong messages to some people who did not deserve it. So if really you are telling us this, I don't know about others, but I have accepted the apology. But then you said something that bloggers should not be copying your videos from Snapchat and be publishing them. That one, I disagree with you vehemently. You are a big star. No two ways about that. Nobody can doubt the stardom that Shatta Wale possesses. Everything you do, boy, they are following it. Everything you do, they are ready to even blow it beyond what you can think of. So to say they don't have any right to share what you are doing, I'm not sure you said it right.
Can I advise you on this night?
Yes, you can. Why not? You can advise me anytime.
I mean, you are my daddy and everything. You understand me? I like to research a lot. You understand? When you are opening a blogging site, it gives you an agreement to understand and make the site know that at least you are not a robot, but you understand everything that is read on the site, right? So when you put certain content that don't have permission, do you know you can be sued for that?
when you put certain content on the platform
that you don't have permission of, you can be sued for that.
Oh, of course. There are legal implications in everything we do.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. When these bloggers are opening their blogging site, they get questions like, agree to this thing. Are you sure you are going to abide by this, blah, 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 blah. Then you click, understand, I accept. The reason why I am saying that is that almost all the bloggers in Ghana know you. So if there is a problem that I am trying to Zylofon, that people respect my CEO, that he's investing in an artist that is trying to put out there on the map, not in Africa, in the world. People should be able to call Sami Chalimati video and check over and not say but if you take delight in creating bad images like me, Sami, people have created bad images for me in this Ghana music industry. And no doubt, Sami, you see me, all the Ghana artists that me, they are in Ghana right now. But me, I don't mind because someone Sikano, man has to work and make money. And I'm not making any wondrous money there, but within my peers, I stand out. Why do I stand out? Because I am serious in my work. I know what I am doing. I know how I play my cards, and I know how I move on with my career. People don't want to accept it like that. And see that, no, let me call some flex and check. Oh, Sammy, and see, they're Shatta and Charlie, and no, the boy be nice. Okay. Then let's take the news out well. Because, you see, don't think you are selling or spoiling Shatta Wale. You are spoiling Ghana. Don't think if you do it because there will be friends for Australia. Oh, they say, Charlie, blogging sites where they say, somebody will have to say, Australia, Charlie, come from boy, some Australia, no Charlie, be in pride, who send me, who person me, you are using illegal means to get money. But you don't want me to get money. I mean, it's the right. That's what I'm saying, sir. What you are saying is right. But you see, they should also know that there are permissions. Oh, Shatta, can I post this? It means, we are not safe anymore. You can be watching and be talking to a woman, somebody will just take a picture and send it to your wife. You go and explain, and it won't work. And you get what I'm saying. So the blogger
and your wife and the wife will leave you.
Your wife?
No, if you explain and it doesn't work, the wife will leave you, I guess.
Yes, because she won't even trust it because the way I only start to get no concrete that's a picture. If the man will catch it, so Ukaba no yes, so if you already start to Ukaba prof way there, now it's our picture. How can I explain to your wife? So they should just try and research. That's my thing. That is my problem. They should research. They shouldn't take it. I know most of them hate me because they didn't help me to get here. But Flex helped me. So me always, I feel good if I'm talking to Sammy Flex. He can blast me, he can tell me anything, but I will still talk to him because Sammy Flex understands what media is about. But some of them don't really want to understand that thing that, me last week. My friend and I tell me now, Sammy, I've had quarrels with you, but you call me still. Don't let us lie about it.
Of course, we do.
I do certain things that you don't like. You call me and we argue and that Shatta, but you still call me because you see me like a Shatta for real. And that's how sweet the thing should be. But if you see something and just want to print it out there for people to see that, so Shatta, no, be able to send me answer. Oh, Sammy. Oh, Sammy.
Okay. Okay. I'm sure the most important thing we've talked about, the fact that you have admitted the thing came out of an error, and again the video was not even yours. I'm sure it is accepted. But then I still want to maintain that your social media, dear boss, they are always following. So like you are saying, because you are a brand ambassador, use that platform to sell the brands that have put some good money into you and let them benefit from it. But then let me ask you, do you know how to play football?
If it wasn't music, like I'm playing for Ghana Black Stars, number 9. Asamaja wouldn't be in the team, but Bibi Naba, what must say, and I mean to you. I'm over stadium. I'm a very good footballer.
I see.
I won the Black Celebrity Cup match 2 years on a row. Okay. The first one they did, we won. The second one they did, we won also. I have very good footballers. It's like Shatta movement. Like we have everybody, like movie directors, footballers,
I see. Now, I think some 2 days ago, some of your members were here for the Celebrity Fan Base Gala, and they told us, they bragged that they are going to win the gala. That is the Zylofon Celebrity Fan Base Gala happening on Saturday at Lady Sports Complex. They told me you are going to give them that maximum support. So I asked myself that, can you play to even give them support on the field?
Sammy, if I didn't come and wear my boots and my socks and I sit there, Shatta movement and we are taking the cup. I mean, people shouldn't joke with us. We are too serious. What must I say? If we come to president, private meet, what must I say? Anything that we are in, and we are coming to score this from a flex nation and being nature. Because the blog at the end, the rubber chef pool, no matter check go.
I see.
Rubber chef 15.
I see.
Goals is 15 goals. 15.
Now, are you also aware your boss Nana Piamesa has a team in the gala? Should you meet him? Are you scoring them too, or you spare them?
Oh, I mean, but sometimes if he's bossing anyway, then I'm happy. 1-1. My man knock out because he's sports. What was it? But it's sports. After sports, I just go and beg that boss. I beg to if you just boxing where I just want you the upper court. I'm a top block. I'm there and see. I will score everything. I believe my boss, I will score it.
I see. Shatta, let's see you on Saturday. I'm sure the rest of Ghana and the world who are listening to us would also find a place in their heart to forgive what happened, yeah?
Yeah. And I really want to tell everybody I'm sorry. Let's just forget about this thing and move on with life. Life still goes on, man.
Nice one. Thank you so much. We'll meet on Saturday at Lizzie. All right, take care. Okay, so that was Charles.